Good morning, folks. This is your Uncle Walter. Everybody, Uncle. Yep. We're just, being grateful today for going through basically the first half of the year and starting July, which has two very important holidays in it for us. One, the 4th of July, which happened to be the U.S. Independence Day, and of course, our dear homeland, Liberia, July 26th. So happy 4th of July, pre 4th of July to everybody, because tomorrow we're off. We're going to be enjoying ourselves, going to have a day off, don't deal with phone, just enjoy. I'm going to take care of my employees. I'm going to wash their feet, so I'm going to serve them this time around tomorrow. And then July 26th, the same thing goes around again. Um, it's good to cherish people that, that surround you. The same way it's good to, cherish this country that have given a lot of us a place of refuge from our homeland. Um, we may things may be kind of on a little rocky ground, but it's all good because life is never easy. Life has its own up and down, and how you come out of life is what really matters. So happy 4th of July to all of our customers, all of our supporters, everybody out there that wish us well. We bless God for you, and again, happy 4th of July to you. We have had a pretty good year this year. We had some up and down like everybody else, changing employees and, and stuff like that. Normal thing that a company goes through. Um, Revenue wise, God been good to us. We were able to, get get most of our vendors that we deal with to give us very decent line of credit. Me, like most of us immigrants, always think it is always better to deal with to use your own money. We feel very proud to say, yes, since I have my business, I've never gotten a loan or anything. It's just all my money. I did that for a very, very, very long time. And then, you know, I started having conversation with bigger people as the company grew. As the company grew bigger, we had to, kind of get along with bigger people in the business, get to understand the business. I work with I had a business coach for almost 6 months through Chase Bank, uh, which worked very well for me. To some simple things that I couldn't see in my business, she was able to work with me, and we got through some of those. There were other things that we were able to achieve, like Riceland. We've been, back and forth with them for I don't know how many years, almost 6, 7 years. We just could not get, a line of credit from them because we did not think that was important. We just kept on putting in our own money and imagining. And I'm talking about I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, so now we're able to get a line of credit with them and deal with it. We also got a line of credit, with Central Valley Beans. We also, started dealing with trucking companies that gave us line of credit. So this year so far been a very good year for us. So we're not running short of none of the merchandises that we sell in Liberia. It's a constant flow of that. Um, so I just encourage, other businesses out there, go out there sometimes, as you start to grow, get out of your bubble, reach out there to the bigger dogs that know more. I've grew this business, learning, I tell my wife and children, I have 100 children and they're all from Liberia. And boy, if you're a true Liberian, you know what that means. So I have a special way of dealing with the 100 children. And that's how I'm able to, to apply that to my own personal life and, and deal with it and deal with my kids likewise. In the past, I had one notion to raise all of them. Boy, did that prove me wrong. So, don't be afraid to get out there, ask the dumbest question that you have to ask. Hopefully, the person that gave you the dumb answer is the stupid one, not you. Okay. We also have some challenges with the shipping, through the first quarter of this year. We had a container that went on U.S. Custom, U.S. Coast Guard hold. We have custom hold, not Coast Guard hold. And I think I did explain this to a lot of you that custom hold is where they're checking the whole container. Uh, custom, not custom, but Coast Guard hold has more to do with hazardous material. And that could be anything from a propane tank, or car well, or a full tank of gas, or car leaking gas or leaking oil and stuff like that. That was a little different. One of our biggest vendor that we dealt with for years kind of disappointed us. Now, a lot of time, we the smaller businesses, you guys are able to see our fault and flaws simply because we're small and you guys have inside connection for a lot of us. Mainly me, the CEO. Um, but with the bigger companies, I was so disappointed, with everything that went on. And even to the point that I think somewhere down the line they were wrong to even get back to us and say, hey, we're sorry, and stuff like that. That container was almost running us around 30 some more $1,000 just in demolition stuff. If that was all my own things in that container, the truth is I probably would have left the container right at the port. And that's one of the big difference with dealing with a company. Because people things were in there, we had to actually pay to get that container out because it's not our things, it's people things that are in there. Um, and then just to add up to that, almost everybody that has something on that container, we did just give them a little package as they pick up the thing just to put a smile on their face. Some of them were very, patient. Some of them I had to tell them and say, okay, it's the US government, you go after them. Here's the phone number and stuff like that. But I do understand all the frustration. Myself have my own frustration in this whole process. And thank God it had been resolved. The container were out there. We will never stop from sending container. Right now, we are almost at container 34 in this year. So we're still keeping our pace. That is just our own, not container that we ship for people. We add all of that there. We have come to more than 100 already. So God been good. The business been well. We're still getting some redress to know, how, to work with the shipping line when stuff like this happen. How can it be fixed? We're able to get in touch with, through this situation, we're able to get in touch with the Minnesota Attorney General. Very awesome office. Keith Addison and this office staff, very awesome people. They are very timely in looking at these things. If you have these, you have issues that you feel is not right, they're not going to give you lawyer. They're not lawyer. They're going to appoint you. They're going to start some kind of process for you. And that was what happened, for us. In everything you do, you give thanks to the man above, which we carry in this business all along. And we also carry our Liberian style into this business. So we carry the Liberian style where Liberians will come here and feel very satisfied, very, feel at home. Sometimes have the attire talk, in the warehouse where they can get loud, small, like, and then they say, hey, can you lower it a little bit, my brother? Or can you just step on this side? And then we keep the part of this business that help to grow this business, which come to the 4th of July, the U.S. Independence Day. You pay us for service, and we are supposed to perform that service for you. So we keep, we keep the God's side that keep us going every day, every one of us. Whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, then we come to the part of the Liberian side where you are able to actually keep out some of our culture into the business. We can call each other sister, brother, uncle, as you see it, Uncle Walter, everybody's uncle. And then we come to the US side. I will offer you a service, you will pay me for that service, and I will deliver that service. So July is just a good month to go through all of this. In addition to that, we normally don't carry packages. We have been asked many times, why don't you guys carry packages? Why don't you guys do what Nobel do? Yes, as a business person, you have to weigh everything and see what really works for you. Okay. And we have come to that point that every holiday we do carry a package. It's going to either come to you from our computer, it's going to come from you from a text message, it's going to come from WhatsApp. So if so if you were to come here to our website, um, Ben, can you move this just a little bit so that they can see this screen right here? Okay, my photographer is not one of the best. Okay, let's see right there. So if you look at, okay, so you got this. So we want this screen. Okay. Oh, that hand is there. Okay. But anyway, there we go. So if you were to come to, if you were to look at this screen right here, this is our regular store right here. So we do a lot of stuff on here. But if you were to come to the new screen that we're offering for the July 26th and stuff, so when you hit this welcome screen right here, it brings you to our packages. Computers, like everybody else, do have their own problems sometimes. So right there, the screen come up like that, and you're able to actually, get the package. So for now, we have package 1, package 2, package 3, and like I said, I have 100 children, and they're all Liberians. So I got a call, hey, I like this package right here, the package that had they drink, but not everybody drinks. So can you do something that will accommodate we the non-alcoholics and that have children? So there's going to be a full package that's going to carry soft drink. Okay. So once again, we have 100 children. Uncle Walter do. They're not in the village though. They're all over. They're here, they're in America. So we just, go back and forth with our customers that have been, our customer, our employees, and everybody. And we just want to say happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Going to be a grand day. Make it the best 4th of July that you have had. No one can make you happy more than you can make yourself happy. Yes, the husband, the children, everybody, the wife, everybody can make you happy, but nobody can make you happy more than yourself. Once again, happy Independence Day, pre-Independence Day, and we'll get to July 26th. We'll also give that shout out to our Liberian folks. This is our second home. God bless everyone, and let's have a good July 4th, Independence Day. Don't forget to pray for all the good things, all the bad things around you for that day. Thank you so much. And once again, this is your uncle, everybody's uncle, Uncle Walter. Happy Independence Day.